Hey everybody, how you doing? It's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the adventures of Radigan II, the Sword of Tengri. He's in a bit of a problem, as he's got some people who are mad at him because he's had their troops raised for so long. We've sent a lot of them home. Unfortunately, we've had to raise some of their ships, because Emperor Tengri has become more religious of late. He has a theology focus now. And he wants to take over parts of Ireland and England. What he really wants to do is basically get rid of Catholicism in Britannia and Western Europe, outside of Italy. Italy's our friend, and replace it with Tengrianism. So maybe that's going to mean puppet governments. That might be setting up kingdoms for other people, because we're almost at our vassal limit. I don't know how we would be able to conquer the whole world as much as I would love to. So we've got a bunch of ships moving around here. Unfortunately for us, Sussex here had a ton of guys. And in fact, they're in the middle of sieging Kent. I did not anticipate that. And we don't want to bring all of our guys out because of the fact that we already have so much of our kingdom mad at me. You can see those big penalties for troops being raised too long. And why we have a very dangerous independence faction. Now, some of the people in the independence faction will probably mellow out because as long as they don't have ships, if they have no ships because they're in the center of the country, they're going to chill because we're not using any of their troops. The big naval vessels we're worried about right now, not worried, really watching, is the invasion force for Ireland. That's carrying a small chunk of our retinue. I don't know what it is, maybe a sixth of the retinue that we want to drop off here that we're assaulting. How many troops does the King of Ireland have? He's got about 1,300, so we should big time outnumber him. I like his little harp thing. He's got no allies. So once we do that, then we can bring all the boats back and try and find a way to get rid of these guys. You know what we could do? We need an army that we can raise that isn't going to make our guys mad in our kingdom. Maybe we could raise the Holy Order. We're going to do that. Holy warriors! Onward, Tengri soldiers! Marching as to war, with the honk of Tengri going on before. Their goal, I mean, that's probably like the Great Crusade for them. We're like, we're going to go across the sea to heathen lands and to take them over and bless them with the ways of Tengri the Guiscard. Tengri the Guiscard did not die for your sins. He does not come and talk about peace. He's like, honk, I'm going to attack you if you don't give me some bread, bitch. Pretty cool. Alright. We've got a little fleet here forming of ships. How's the dangerous faction doing? It's dropped a little bit down to 71.1%. I think a lot of that is a lot of the high chiefs and stuff you can see in there who are not mad at us because their troops are no longer raised, or getting less mad at us. We can imprison this guy, not going to deal with it, because then we might have a rebellion to fight with, and we're already kind of taxed troop-wise. So, while we are at it, Ireland's fighting against rebellion here too. Let us disembark our retinue. How is Kent doing? Kent is not doing well. Once they start sieging us here, we're going to have to worry. We're also fighting for Sussex and Surrey. Sussex is the one with the big armies, though. I don't know where the hell he got all those guys. He might have hired holy warriors, too, for all I know. Alright, so we've got a retinue there sieging. I thought we had more guys than there. Send the navy back. I'm going to try and get the whole navy set up right there. And then get the holy warriors. Oh, I should put it right here. My liege, I've collected a tithe in Sophia. This should reach you together with this letter. This is our awesome steward, Jerolem. He's like 50 years old. He married our half-sister, and he's like our cousin. Whatever. Excellent news about the money, though. Good job, bro. In fact, holy warriors, you stay here. Holy warriors, stay here. God, you got, like, stuff in your ears? And then we're going to send the retinue over here, so the holy warriors can just hop into the ships here in the Western Aegean when our biggest part of the fleet gets back. They're on their way. And hopefully this army, this retinue unit of ours here, can hold and keep this. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about it. I mean, maybe we should go attack them while we've got the chance. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go attack Ireland. Vertangri! You guys have been deluded here in your Catholic ways. They're gonna be out of there on the 9th. We're gonna be there. Oh, we wouldn't be there in time. Screw it. We'll just go back to... Oh, what are you doing, bro? Quit fucking with me. They're gonna be out of there on the 15th. We're not making it in time. Alright, we're not gonna go after you. They're like, psych, we weren't leaving. God damn it, you Irish bastards. Quit that. Let's see. A famous writer proposes to compose your family chronicles. Let's see. We're patient, brave, ambitious, gluttonous, and charitable. I think we would probably go with it. I'd rather have humble, but the thing is, I think we're giving patronage because there's nothing about our guy that says he'd be humble. So we're gonna give him patronage. This writer's like, I will write about your family and how awesome it is. And Reddit gives him like, of course! It's gonna be a bestseller. Here's a bunch of money to write it. Better be a good story. Uh-oh. Did France join this war against us? The King of France is helping Galatia out. Oh, son of a bitch, this war gets worse and worse and worse. God damn it. I think those little English bastards, well, technically they're Galatian and, what is it, Sussexian? The so sexian people? So sexy, it hurts. Yes. Fuck. France now. France is at war with us. And I can't raise all my troops. Can I? People are going to be mad if I do, because we just got out of all those other wars. The independence faction is dropping precipitously. Alright, hurry back, ships. Come on, we want to get those holy warriors out there. The other thing, the other thing we could do is we could hypothetically hire mercenaries. It's not something I traditionally want to do, because they're expensive. But maybe this is a situation where for internal peace for the nation, it would be worth it. Man, I just hope France doesn't attack our retinue that's way out there. Come on, ships, you gotta hurry the fuck up. How much longer till you get there? You can bump up the speed a tiny bit. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. These holy warriors are probably so excited. You know, join the lords of the sky. See the world. Kill some heathens. They're like, yeah, that sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Defeat in the Siege of Dover. I believe that's in Kent. We kind of had to bend over there and take it from the Catholics. Not in a way I wanted to. No one cares about the usurpation stuff. Why don't we... You know, we're actually going to move this fleet here. The reason I want to do that is we want to get some more guys out there. We need about, what, 1,000 maybe? That'll work. Alright, 1,000 of our retinue is going to go with the Holy Warriors. They might get their asses kicked, too. And then we're going to drop them off, like, in the French territory here, which might go horribly. We are losing the war against Sussex, -5%. Because we held none of their land, and they have started to siege... Well, they've sieged part of Kent already. Alright, y'all ready? Move on up. We still have a lot of vassals there that are angry about how long their troops have been raised. We'll probably be left with just the people whose ships we're using, which will be like the King of Georgia and stuff. And luckily, they got out of the independence faction. We might actually lose some of these wars. Prince Dexter needs to be educated. Fine. Come on, get your asses out there, dudes. Somebody get out and push that ship. How's our retinue doing? Can we expand our retinue at all? We can! Let us get some more footmen and archers. I'm actually going to send those guys here to merge with that chunk of the retinue. My liege, during my stay in Sofia, I found a great philosopher who has agreed to help me with my studies to enhance culture in the province. With your permission, I would suggest we employ him. Well, Sermon... Your name is Shaman Sermon? Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. So you give a speech about yourself? That'll cost us 369 gold? No, that's too much. You're not Shaman Smartass, though. More like Shaman Dumbfuck. Fuck. Sorry. Alright, we gotta get these guys up here. We gotta get this war going. This is not going as planned. The war with Ireland's okay so far. This could be a horrible disaster right here in the making that we're sending the Holy Warriors into. Uh oh, the dangerous faction is growing again. Who the hell is this cunt? Chiefess Donka? What if I get you married? I'll arrange a marriage between you and my relative there. Having a man will make you happy. That's how life works. That's why I'm unhappy, I guess. My liege, peace be with you. I accept your suggestion that Sermon and Chiefess Donka get married. Or maybe it's more, it's like, once she's married, she's gonna have so many marital problems, she ain't gonna have to worry about, the rest of the stuff that's going on. Let's merge these guys. My Emperor, I'm pleased to report the majority of the population of Hillanov has converted to the Tengri faith. That sounds awesome. Let's find out where that is. Way up there in the north. I thought that was all Tengri now. You still see there's some Catholic holdouts in the east, which ironically enough, or maybe it's not ironic, but it's an interesting coincidence, is because of ancestors of ours that broke off. Oh no, French fucking troops. Shit. Fuck. Now what are we gonna do? We were gonna drop everybody off there, and that ruins the plans for that. If we drop these guys all off, they're gonna die. I don't mind dropping the Holy Warriors off to die. Yeah, let's send the ship around. And then we're gonna drop them off in Suffolk. And then we'll see what happens. They might be dead. I hate to rebuild that part of the retinue, but if it has to happen, it has to happen. How's it going in Ireland? That's the war we'll focus on. Alright, so let us take our ships. Let's run them back to the Aegean. Let us merge these bastards. We're going to move them inland. Oh man, we can't attack across that way. What is that, the Thames? Oh, that's problematic. The big problem is we know there's a French army somewhere in here. Oh wait, hold up. Can we beat them here to Middlesex? Make them cross the river to try and get us. This is still probably going to go bad because there's so many of them. Defeat in Canterbury. The cathedral? Write my own Magna Farta. Here they come. This is not going to be good. They're going to kill our guys. There's no way they're going to survive. That might weaken us too because we have a lot of retinue guys in there. I'm glad we didn't send the whole retinue. What we gotta hope is somehow we win in pieces. We need to educate this kid. Educated. We need to educate this girl. I think those are our grandkids. Nope, daughter. And we need to appoint a new shaman. I'm sorry, it makes me grumpy. It's like the third or fourth shaman I have appointed in like 4 episodes. We'll put you in charge of cultural tech. Where are the ships? Oh, there are reinforcement ships. They're not even halfway there yet. How's it going here in Ireland? We're about to finish sieging that. But the big problem is going to be here in Middlesex when we get attacked and outnumbered. Let's see, a river flows between here and Surrey and Kent, so we will they'll at least have an attack across a river. They'll be here on January 4th. The battle is commenced. We don't even have a good leader there. We do have the Lord of the Sky there. I mean, the head of the Sky Lords. Victory! Okay, so we won the siege here. We have taken the castle. We have 10% war score in our favor with Ireland. A little more concerned about this. Oh, we are outnumbered 2-1 here. We are beyond fucked. Well, that's just the first wave, right? Oh man, reinforcements will never get back in time. Well, here goes nothing. How many of them can we destroy before we get killed? Hopefully we're more technologically advanced than these guys, and that'll somehow help. We are weakening their center, but they're bringing in even more reinforcements. That's not good. Come on, holy warriors, fight like your god demands it, because he does. Uh-oh, they got more reinforcements. We are so outnumbered. Despite the river and everything, we're screwed. There goes the flank. Oh man, we're gonna have to rebuild a whole new retinue. I don't want to lose this war, though. Come on, ships. Go, go, go. Admittedly, that's a very long ways for them to go. I can't believe this war has turned so horribly against us. I wonder if the Lords of the Sky are going to be mad that we just lost their army. We might actually lose this war. I should have just attacked one of the two. And I think it's because we're fighting Sussex. What about the other one? Oh, no, the King of France is helping both of them. And the King of France wasn't even in that battle. Well, we need to end one of those two wars. There's no way we're going to win both of those. Is there? Or is that give up talk? No, because we can only bring in, we can't bring in enough guys to fight them both. He's got too many guys. We're going to offer peace. We're going to offer a white peace. We're going to surrender. What will that cost us? 200 prestige. And we're going to have to pay him 2 grand? Oh, man. We might have to do that either way, though. I can't believe we might have to sue for peace. Because these asshole French people. France, I don't think we've ever even attacked you. We fought you. Because you guys have crusaded against us and you've backed the Holy Roman Empire. Radigan has a reason to hate France now. Alright, France, this is what we're going to do. Oh, the money thing's a problem, though. Well, we have one other choice. My concubine is pregnant! Oh, not the one with lover's pox. Damn you, Liliana! But don't sets me. Is that my child? Oh man, and all these assholes are still mad about how long their troops were raised. We can't raise them all. We're going to... This is going to suck. We're going to offer peace to these guys. We're going to surrender. It's going to cost us a shitload of money. We want to get these little Sussex. How do they have so many people there? We're surrendering, dude. Just accept our surrender. Any moment now, accept our surrender. We lost. We don't lose wars often. He's like, I accept your offer of peace. Oh man, but they still got 6,000 some troops? I've thought it over, and I cannot be the father of my concubine Liliana's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put this matter to rest. I must hire someone to find out. Well, you know what? We're going to have to end the other war too, I think. Because how are we going to win it? I mean, we could raise troops from our vassals, but that is risky business. I mean, technically, we could go over here. and have the King of Carpathia raise his army. But they're going to go out and die. I'm going to have to think about it between this episode and next. Thanks for watching, everybody. I can't believe we lost one. Stupid France getting involved. France, we won't forget it. We're still at war with France because of the other one. I guess the King of England, because the King of France also controls the crown of England, didn't want us to gain ground there. We're going to have to find a way to deal with him in the future. Take it easy, everybody.